Ladies and gentlemen, the internet has reached peak stupidity as people are now selling, and more importantly, people are buying phones with TikTok installed. You all know the app TikTok that got banned for about a day, about 12 hours, and then it ended up coming back. People who uninstalled the app unfortunately cannot download the app anymore unless TikTok gets unbanned completely in the United States. Now we can hop on over here to eBay and you can see people have already started purchasing these phones. People are absolute dummies, right? I feel bad for the people who uninstalled the app just to come back 12 hours later and now they're like, crap, I gotta hop on eBay and spend $100, $125. $50,000 on an iPhone 16 Pro with TikTok. I don't know what this is about. I don't know if this is some type of like fake sale, like maybe they're just going to refund it. 3,500, 2,200, 4,000, 146, 300, right? People are selling their phones with TikTok. I'm so confused because first of all, you need an Apple account to download the app and to keep the app enabled. So if you sell your phone, you're pretty much selling your Apple account to someone, because if you log out or if they factory reset the phone, they lose the app, right? So people are basically selling their personal private information. Surprising. They're selling their personal private TikTok accounts and Apple accounts for a measly $100, $105. I mean, if you made 50 grand off of TikTok and some sorry soul, then props to you, honestly. But yeah, if I sort iPhone with TikTok, sort by newly listed, people are literally posting their phones every minute. Right now, as I'm filming this, it is 6:58 p.m. People are posting their phone at 6:55, 6:54, 6:54, 6:54, 53. All right, you can just go on and on and on and on. Hopefully, I'm not like exposing anyone's info. You just go on and on. People are just tossing these phones off, right? Tossing these phones off, and I'm not even mad at it. Get your bag, right? If someone's dumb enough to send you thousands of dollars for your old dusty Cheeto finger covered iPhone with TikTok, your algorithm is all Dixie and Charlie D'Amelio shaking around, so be it. I can't be mad, right? People are just morons. Which I guess I can understand it, because according to Apple Insider, TikTok reportedly won't return to the US App Store until the platform is sold, right? Which is kind of bad news, because ByteDance itself has already went on record saying that it would rather shut down than TikTok divest to a US company, right? And that was despite China not even owning a majority stake in the company, TikTok. Nearly 60% of TikTok is owned by investors such as BlackRock, General Atlantic, and the Carlyle Group, while its founders and global employees own 20% of each, right? So the majority shareholders of TikTok at this point are not even Chinese, right? So at this point, it's kind of like the headquarters is in Chinese. The app was created in China. CEO is Chinese, right? A lot of the stuff behind the scenes is Chinese, but the majority of the owners are American. It's kind of weird. Now, of course, this is all following Trump actually signing an executive order yesterday to stall the TikTok ban for 75 days, right? Clearly, his priorities are in check. Brother signs into the office. All right, get TikTok on the phone. We're stopping the sale. 75 days. Take it or leave it. We'll buy the app. Good stuff right there, right? Obviously, this was all following the TikTok CEO putting out a message basically imploring, saying, Trump, please help us, please help us. Trump put out something on Truth Social saying, hey, I'll buy it, blah, 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 right? It's been a funny back and forth, and essentially the app got unbanned, kinda, right? It's still not able to be sold or downloaded on the App Store. If you uninstall it, you can't get it back, but you are able to use the app, right? There was a message saying, hey, you can't use the app, close it, but that message has been removed as well. Now, some people are saying that this executive order could actually land Trump some more legal challenges, right? I mean, he's no stranger to those, right? Including over whether a president has the power to halt enforcement of a federal law. Companies subject to the law, which forbids them providing services to Chinese-owned TikTok, may determine that the order does not provide a shield from legal liability. Now, according to Variety, Trump's TikTok ban may result in a staggering $850 billion in penalties. I don't even know if TikTok is worth that much money, right? And that's what's scary about the law because Trump himself even said that like he believes TikTok is worth $1 trillion or so. So I guess that's his price to pay. He's willing to go into that much debt for the country, and he's willing to once again get himself involved in some pretty tricky legal issues over something like this, right? Now, apparently, it's because tech partners who violate the law could face significant fines amounting to $5,000 per user, meaning they could be socked with as much as $850 billion in penalty, given that TikTok claims it has 170 million US users. According to Matt Schettenhelm, Bloomberg Intelligence litigation and policy analysts, providers who are intentionally violating federal law and flouting the TikTok ban will see their legal exposure go from 0 to 850 billion. That's on a promise from our president who flipped 180 degrees on this issue and under statute of limitations that outlasts his presidency. Right? That has to do with Trump originally being the one who banned TikTok, wanting TikTok to be banned for like people's safety, and now all of a sudden he's like the hero who saved TikTok, right? So again, this is some scary stuff, right? Imagine you're just sitting at home, you're chilling, right? We're going to be all sitting at home scrolling on TikTok. We're going to get a big message that's like, all right, here's your fine, $5,000. Come on, pay up, right? Obviously, I don't think that affects us because we're simply citizens using a public app that we've already downloaded, we already have on our phone. We can't help the law changed around it, right? But who knows? Laws are weird, right? Laws change every day. And I sure hope I'm not fined for using TikTok because I don't care enough about the app to be $5,000 in debt from it, right? So while this executive order is in place as of now, you know, kind of like the TikTok ban, we'll see how long until something changes again. As always, I'll keep you updated. It's just kind of funny to see this entire situation. You know, for months now, people have been like, they're not really going to ban TikTok. They're not really going to ban TikTok. They're not really going to ban TikTok. And then the days slowly came until literally on Sunday, people opened TikTok and bam, TikTok was actually banned and people were pretty upset about it. You literally had people crying about it, saying it was like a violation of free speech. You had literal TikTok celebrities like pretty upset. You know, what are they going to do? They got to go work at Walmart now. They got to go work at McDonald's now, right? It's hard stuff. But then 12 hours later, the app was, you know, pretty much working again. People are hopping back on. They're back on CapCut. They're back on Marvel Snap. Right, all these other different apps and sites ran by ByteDance. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think down below. What do you think about Trump's executive order on TikTok to let it survive another 75 days? And what do you think about the dummies buying $1,000 iPhones just so they can get their algorithm back, just so they can scroll some more, see some funny memes, right? Absolute bananas to me, honestly. If I need it that bad, I'll go borrow my mom or dad's phone. You know, say scroll. They got their TikTok still, right? I don't know. Let me know what you think. I appreciate you watching. Peace out. Bye.